Hey folks, Coach Pete here. I have Matt Nicosia with RidePair with me. Matt, we're going to talk about conservation today. Everybody hears about conservation. Everybody wants to do the right thing and their part. How can they do that when they're driving around?
Very good question. So conserving, there's a big question. People think, oh, I can consume more as long as it's from a green source and still be involved in conservation. Well, we found that not to be the case. Whether it's the electric vehicles, you think you're getting a green source of power, but it's truly not a green source of power. You're finding the batteries are consuming more of a resource. The problem that's happening in the mining of those batteries to the effect it's having on the roads.
Just how you charge the battery. Where does that come? Where does that electricity come from?
It's got to come from somewhere. Whether it be the wind farms that are changing the direction of the wells, and now you have beach wells everywhere too, they're killing eagles that are flying into these wind farms.
It's a sad thing, isn't it?
It is. Now, we believe in getting greener sources. We think it's very important to do so, but the true point of conservation is to consume less. That's called conserve.
Yeah. Well, so how can everybody watching, how can they do their part?
Well, that's a very good question. So in mobility, in driving, in your commuting to your job every day, there is a way you can participate. There is a way you can conserve. Now, I hate to say this, but I don't. Take an Uber or Lyft, puts another car on the road.
It does.
You're not conserving. Now, you might be not using your own car. You might be doing other things that way, and you're paying for that process.
Correct.
Now, with Pair, we're going to teach you to do behavior modification. We're going to incentivize you to, on your normal commuting route to work, to pair up with somebody. Old word was carpooling, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to pay you for that process. So you get paid to pair. In doing so, you truly are conserving. Whether you're driving an electric car or whether you're driving in a combustion engine, it doesn't matter because you're consuming less on your road. That is true conservation, and we're paying you to do so.
Well, that's the most important thing. So anybody watching right now, how can they find out more and how can they do their part?
Excellent question. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the way to participate in conservation through commuting is go to www.getpaidtopair.com. At getpaidtopair.com, you can download the RidePair app, and at that, you can then sign up and you can participate in being incentivized for consuming less by driving and riding together at RidePair.
Get paid to pair, folks. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Coach.